We have an interesting puzzle here with respect to Ripoffreport and the administrators of a website redacting or removing complaints despite what they might claim publicly. So if we do a search for Beverly Hills hair restoration and search Ripoffreport, we find one report, and the number for that report is, I can barely see it, 1096526. That's the only thing that actually shows up. And the name is John Cahen. So let's do a search within Ripoffreport for John Cahen as an exact for keywords. We only find one report. It's the same one. So if we click on that report, it's not really a complaint. It's more of an advertisement for this surgeon services. So they're a member of Ripoffreport Verified. It's a business you can trust. Focused, dedicated, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure he is. Just because he's on Ripoffreport doesn't mean that he deserves to be there. But this is demonstrating something else. So it's just an ad. It's got videos embedded, all this rhetoric from the administrators of Ripoffreport saying how wonderful this physician is. The presumption is, of course, that he paid for this to be done. And if you go all the way to the bottom, you will see now to the original report that was filed, something was redacted. There's a big red notice reinforcing Ripoffreport's trust in this person's abilities. More redactions. Oh no, not redactions. This report was found to be false. Oh, there's actually nothing there. So the complete report has been removed. It was not an original report, as stated here. There's nothing there. It's just redacted. So that flies in the face of Ed Magidsen's claims that Ripoffreport doesn't remove complaints. So let's go back to the search again. If we do a search on Google, specifically within ripoffreport.com for John Cahen, we actually get many, many results. So there's 13,000 results. So he's obviously got listed in a lot of different indexes. So that doesn't mean there's 13,000 complaints, but there is this one, uh, this one. You can tell these are complaints because they actually have dates on them. And then this is just a whole lot of indexing. Um, I'm not seeing any other complaints ranking high at the moment in Google. So why would it be that two separate reports? This one is a different report number to the one that showed up in the, so we go back. If we go back and have a look at the actual report number here, 1096526 is the only one that shows up. And yet this report number does not show up in internal search of Ripoffreport, and neither does this one. So if we go through here, once again, it's just a big advertising, and down the bottom, it does have something from the original. Um, the rhetoric sounds like it's something from a teenage spat. Wouldn't give any credibility to this, and this is it by no means to suggest that Dr. Khan deserves to be there. He doesn't, as probably 80 or 90% of the reports on Ripoffreport don't deserve to be there. But it does support our contention that Ripoffreport for a fee will remove or severely redact or obfuscate complaints. In this case, completely. Their internal search system doesn't even pick it up. It'll be interesting to see if these actually drop off the Google search results in the coming weeks. This has only happened in the last 24 hours. And this is the other report. Once again, pretty much the same thing. Um, but there is no original report here at all, just an advertising piece by Ripoffreport. Now, the interesting thing is that yesterday I was able to find this report. I was also able to find this report, which is the one that we just looked at, the one that is listed in the internal system, but doesn't have any of the original results. And there's a third one, which you point out. So there's three different report numbers. This is yesterday. So one of these three, I can't remember which one it is now, um, no longer is no longer in the system. So there we have it. We have friends of Ed Magidson getting favors in redaction or removal from the system. Let's watch and see what happens with Google in the next few weeks to see if it completely disappears.